Yeah, weapon shop.
Okay. Do you mention it to other people? That's
yes, I'll tell Silvers and Watus or whoever's left in the ship, just in case.
Do you have enough money left?
I think I do. I have 3,000 credits, so yes, I imagine so.
Poor boy.
Yeah. Well, maybe he wants to trade for some lightsaber crystals.
But I thought we made Scaringo take those.
No, I didn't. I didn't agree to that.
We just asked about it, but we
asked about it, but we didn't actually agree to it.
Maybe you should be careful with flaunting those while there are a ton of Imperials on the station.
Well, if they want to buy him, they can buy him as well. I don't know, particularly.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah. There's also another item that I want to buy, but I don't want to say it when everyone else is around, so I'll wait until I get to the shop.
Why?
Because certain people might overhear. So, yeah.
Oh, that's so broken.
What's broken?
The implant training Nevin just found. Basically, it makes you like extra indestructive.
Indestructive. Okay, I'm sure that's a word.
Characters with implants move one extra step down the condition track will move down the condition track for any reason. Meaning, if you have a cybernetic anything, you move 2 down instead of 1.
Oh, really? Oh, that's wow. I guess that's the new training you're taking.
Fantastic.
I like to think it builds character.
Good to know.
Silvers or Watus, do you join Drast to go to the weapon shop?
No.
Okay. Drast, do you leave the station, or do you leave the hangar?
No, I put my uniform on first because I don't want to have to deal with the
Smart man.
Ben and Jerry. So I put the uniform on, assuming they have Trandoshan size ones. It's probably quite tight.
It doesn't look horrible, but it definitely is tight. The name tag says Hopkins.
Yeah, it's riding up in the crotch quite a bit. Yeah, let's go to the weapon shop then. Well, the general munitions and sort of military stuff.
Gotcha. Alright.
There's sort of an armor-related item I want to purchase. If such a thing is possible. I don't know.
Okay, it's a little harder to find this, because it's kind of in more of a... They kind of have it more removed. And as you get closer, you see that there are 2 stormtroopers standing guard outside this building, or this store.
Shit. God damn it. To try and bluff my way past them or not. So there's only 2 of them.
This nice lady says, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where the security station is?"
No.
Yeah, sure. If you just go down that street there, and then make the second turning on the left, and then the third turning on the right, it's there.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Hopkins.
You're welcome. Okay.
You didn't even do like a check if you remember the way that you could.
He sent her out of airline. She's super good.
Drask knows the way. Okay.
Shut up.
No, the way. Oh my god.
Ugandan.
Damn it! I just had an idea for something, and it just went like in and out in like a second, and I'm like, oh, I know what it was. Okay.
That lady's floating in space, by the way.
Like she was so dumb that she didn't. Well, the nice Trandoshan said to go this way. Like, warning, decompression alert. I always trust Hexacorp.
Drask is so fluent in lying to people at this point that he doesn't even need to do deception checks for like minor lies, only for big ones now. It's just sort of second nature to him. He's becoming like a borderline psychopath. Assuming he wasn't one already.
Each character gains 1 feat when the character is created. Blah 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 blah. Feats. Those are bonus. So there's feats and bonus feats.
Then wait, fuck it.
Alright, Drask, as you're contemplating bluffing or not, this lady comes up to you and she says, "Are you the Trandoshan that works with the Executive Outcomes Group?"
What?
Roll perception.
Wait.
Roll for Space Tinder as well whilst I'm at
You to try to get information. I see you like puppies.
Fuck me, I didn't pick any feet last level, so I need to get.
Well, now you
that
don't get the
also.
chance to. Of course you can do it. Like, do it. Not gonna be a dick about it.
Yeah, I just like. What if that feat could have saved so much shit? now I'm just looking through him.
This is why reading is so important, kids. Anybody here?
Yeah, I just trust the core rulebook that I was linked. If anything, I blame the game master.
Okay, you can try to milk that cow, but he's not gonna have any more sympathy for you. All right, Drask, very nice. Give me a second. You guys know what the word entrapment is, right?
Entrapment.
It's quite a good film with Sean Connery as well.
All right, give me 1 second. I got a tape of. I made a book cover for my Saga Edition core book because it's kind of falling apart, and now the book cover is falling apart. I'd forgotten how you. I forgot how useful a skill that was after being a student. All right.
That's good.
Just to make it simple, because it makes it so much easier for you guys to remember, and for me. This girl looks like Farah from Overwatch. Yeah.
God damn.
He's just biting down on his fingers.
Yeah.
Like,
Son of a bitch! Oh my god. There's. Oh, it's a horrible movie, but it's like Rob Schneider becomes like in tune with animals, and this girl's being like really sexy. He's like, "Would you excuse me for a second?" He like goes to the bathroom, and you just hear animal noise. So Drax is going through right now, like, "Please excuse me for just 1 minute." Like, all right, all right. So yeah, she's dressed in just like a spacer, outfit basically. Let me see if I can find one. Let's see. There's one yeah. Let's see. I'll make it easy on myself. Oh god. If we ever get some artwork done, this is gonna be like first one to do. Wow.
That laugh.
yeah.
So that's kind of her general outfit. Kind of like a spacer outfit.
Not bad.
So Drask, did you reply to her? I can't remember. I just forever remember One Trick's laugh, and
He just stands there dumbfounded, biting his hand.
for any women as his like eyebrows are just like jumping up and down as he's laughing maniacally.
Like, if Drask had sweat glands, they would be sweating right now. Like, like all thoughts of trying to look up the internal affairs, what it looked like May, has disappeared.
Wow, that was easy.
Like, all you need to do is rotate out Overwatch characters. Like, it's
Wow.
just in and out.
Internal affairs, what now?
Yeah, internal affairs. Thick? What? I don't remember that. Right. So she's just got a spacer outfit, and she looks like Farah from Overwatch.
Yes.
God damn it. Sorry. Do I know you?
Oh no, I'm not at all. My name is. Give me one second. I'm trying to save all my shit together. Drax is just stopping his own nose bleeding. All right.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tissue up there.
My name is Ralial. Ralial. You can call me Raleigh.
Raleigh. Okay.
Yeah. And
No, go on. Go on.
I was hoping you guys might be able to do a job.
Do you normally just walk up to random people and ask them about doing a job in the street?
When I found the person that I was looking for, yes. Time is money.
And say if I was the Trandoshan you're thinking of, what would the job be?
Well, I'd have to know for sure that you were the Trandoshan. I'm not just going to give details about something that involves credits and, people who deserve justice. I'm not just going to talk about that to a stranger now, would I? Either you're Drask or you're not Drask.
Well, you see, it's very odd that an attractive lady such as yourself would just come up to any Trandoshan on the station. There's more than one. And, I mean, am I the first Trandoshan you've even asked about this?
Based on, images I've seen collected from when you guys got imprisoned on Corellia and other places, I hate to say it, you're not, super inconspicuous.
Well, I heard this Drask is very good at volleyball as well. I don't know if that's true or not. Would you say that's true? I've heard that.
I'm not interested in his skills in volleyball.
Neither am I then, love. Sorry. I'm not the Drask you're looking for. As you can see, I'm Hopkins.
So he just puts his claw in the name tag. Alright, well, if you come across this Drask, let him know that I'm looking for them. I'm staying at the Hotel Royale. I'll be there for probably about a couple of days. But
Okay. Well, if I do happen to bump into this Drask, I'll tell him that.
tell him this. I'll make it worth his while. This job is probably right up his alley, and definitely will be paying top credit for his services, and of course for his friends as well.
Okay. I'll bear that in mind.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Hopkins.
You're welcome.
And she
Okay,
walks
so
off.
I'm going to follow her then. Just to
right.
make sure she is who she says she is.
Cool. All right, perception.
I really wanted those cryo grenades as well.
You follow her for a while. She goes to a coffee place for a while and just is working on her data pad. And then after about 30 minutes, actually give me a stealth check too, just to see how sneaky Drask is being.
Right, I'm going to use a force point as well first. And you know what Drask's like with stealth.
He's literally behind a glass wall. Oh, okay.
Damn, Drask is
So
a
he's
stealthy
not.
motherfucker.
He's not behind a glass wall this time.
Damn, she doesn't even see him at all. He's invisible. He's like a ghost.
So, however, after she leaves the coffee shop and goes into the Hotel Royale, you lose track of her.
Well, at least she wasn't lying about the Hotel Royale part. Maybe I'll go into the hotel then. Fuck it, let's do it.
All right. As you go in, your one of the hotel workers comes. He says, "Can I help you, sir?"
Hello. One of my friends is staying here, a Miss Realis. Could you let her know that Drask is here to see her?
I do not know for sure if there is a client here by that name. I've heard of a client with that as her first name. But I am afraid that you do not meet the required. How do I say this politely? You're wearing a Hexacorp uniform, sir. Are you not working right now?
I'm off duty.
Oh, very well. Then I suggest you put on an off-duty set of clothing so that you can, be a nice presence in Hotel Royale. We do have our standards to keep, unfortunately.
No, I understand. I'll be back later.
Thank you. Thank you for being understanding, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna basically wait across the street from the hotel
Gotcha.
and scope out the hotel a bit more.
All right. Let's go for War 2s. War 2's 30 minutes passes, and eventually Skaringa opens up. He's like, "You want some of this, man? You just chilling there watching me? Like, I feel bad. I mean, it's only been like 5 minutes, so I figured I should offer you."
Can I make like some kind of check to see how long it's actually been?
Oh no, it's been 30 minutes. You are fully aware it's been 30 minutes. You don't need to check for that. You've been chilling like around the area.
You do know that it's been more than 5 minutes, right?
What? No. I mean, even that, it seems like the shortest 5 minutes I've had for a while. It was great, man.
Check your watch.
Ah, look at that. It has been 30 minutes. Alright, so again, you want some or not?
You were supposed to be trying to find a trainer? Or
Was
someone. Yeah. In exchange for a.
For Priscilla? Because she looks
No, for
fine,
me.
man.
For me, advanced weapons.
No, you don't need a doctor. You already got the arms, and they look fine.
Out of character. If I tase him, will he sober up?
Fucking hell.
Possibly. There might be other ways to like rouse him other than go for the taser.
Yeah, I'm just going to do like.
A light tasing.
No, what? Which motherfucker is now? I think it's. Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder, where he just slaps the shit out of Jack Black.
What's... Oh. it took a second to click. Alright. Wow. Ow! God, dude, really? You don't have flesh anymore. That's like Durasteel smacking you in the face. God damn.
Wang!
Yeah. And then.
I think you popped out a filling. Asshole. What? And he's like, sort of like slaps himself away. He's like, what?
Go find the trainer, please.
Oh, yeah. I need to find that trainer and I need to kill him, right? Because he betrayed us.
What? No.
I need to
supposed
go.
To find a trainer that could teach me how to use this, and then I just fucking activate the sword and split the arms just to
Jesus
be
Christ.
a bit more intimidating.
Did anybody tell you you're kind of being a tryhard days, which is just anyway, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go find a trainer. Let's go. I know a guy. I mean, how committed are you to this? Because he's very like disciplined style.
You should know what they've been doing before this.
But I don't. You guys are a bunch of like people I pay to kill people. That's about as far as our relationship goes.
I was a gladiator.
Cool. Learn something new every day. How about we take one hit before we go?
How about I give you half a kilo of spice if you just take me to him right now?
Yes, that sounds great. Where's the kilo?
Half a kilo. You get it when we get there.
Ah, man, you're a pain in my ass. All right. So he goes off, and he kind of has to be sneaky sometimes. And basically, you go to kind of. It's still like sort of the rundown part of town. You know, that was more pirates, but these are far enough away from the hangars that you don't really run into too many stormtroopers. And Scaringo knows all like the back alley entrances and subports.
Of course.
And eventually, you come to this kind of like it's in like even the lower decks, and you find like it's another sort of like kind of like secret area. Trying to think of what it would kind of be. It's like a large circular room or circular space cut into different rooms, like different, a couple rings, and each ring has like rooms and stuff. And he goes along and eventually takes you to a room, and then he says, "This guy can be kind of an asshole, but he's good. He's pretty good with weapons. So I'll let you do all your talking because I'm still kind of blissed right now." So he opens up the door, and it's very like samurai meets Viking kind of motif. There's a guy, and he's not doing like the traditional kneeling thing. He's kind of got like a throne, almost like a crappy throne he built. And you do see that on one side of the throne there is actually one of the Jade Gundark statues from the casino is there, and then there's another space that's like empty right now. And sitting in that throne is Klavik Jast, the Mandalorian you guys worked with a long time ago.
Where?
Can't remember.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's been a long time. So basically, it's a silver and red armored Mandalorian.
Sounds kind of familiar, but still.
It's a long time. It's a callback to.
It's
in a
not
galaxy
Krieger, is
far,
it?
far.
No.
Is that what his name was? Krieger?
Yeah, Krieger Jast.
Okay.
From the
Krieger Jast. Okay.
Was I
I
even
mixed
part
up
of the
the
crew?
The anal-loving Mandalorian.
Okay.
name. Alright, he says, "Scaringo, we're twos. Greetings."
Well met.
It has been a long time.
It has.
He just,
Awkward silence.
yeah, he just sits there.
Yeah, Scaringo tells me that you are quite good when it comes to advanced weaponry.
I know a thing or two. I've been training people in guerrilla warfare here since Hexacorp came. They blew up my ship, Fortus. I'm stuck here.
Do you think you could train me in this and I show him the way?
It is a very interesting piece of weaponry. But I think it can be done. How much time do you have?
I don't know. As long time as we have on this ship.
I would say it would be about a week of well, it depends on how long you're willing to. I could probably train you in a week of relaxed training sessions, probably 3 days of intense training.
Probably do the intense training then.
Very good. I must warn you. This is. I mean, I know you're a fighter, but this will be training unlike much you have experienced before.
I'm used to intense training in almost dying.
Very good.
What do you want in return?
1,000 credits should do it.
Just offer him a ride off the
yes,
station.
I know. I'm just thinking that 1,000 credits is like nothing.
Not to Drask.
Yeah, but Drask is Drask.
Yeah, Drask's broke.
We could do that. Or we could help you get off the station.
800 credits and a ride off the station.
Sure.
Very good. Shall we begin?
Give me a minute first. So I'm going to call everyone else.
Gotcha. Skaringo's right next to you and he says, Ortiz, do you have any snacks? Like something to nibble on?
No, do not.
Fuck. Alright, I think I saw a kebab place a little ways back. Check that.
Go do that.
Alright, cool. So you send a call out to everybody.
Hello?
Ring, ring, ring. Don't everybody jump on that
Drask
answer.
in the middle of like sipping his sort of frappuccino in the cafe opposite the hotel. So
Tell me he has like somebody else's outfit on and glasses and like calmly.
He just knocked someone
know,
out to start his
he's
outfit.
mysteriously found some sort of like James Bond looking Jason Bourne motherfucker outfit, and now he's just
Those are two
suavely-
completely different kinds of outfits.
I don't fucking know. Well, no, Bond wouldn't really be appropriate, so it would really be more of a Jason Bourne style.
Yeah, I was just saying, there's a bit of a gap between those two.
Yeah, we're not at the casino. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Why are you?
Yeah, so
Are you not answering your phone? Is that the gist I'm getting?
I'm going to answer the phone if you let
Okay.
me finish. So
Sorry.
yeah, Drask like Drask here.
Yeah. There are two others I need to answer also.
Oh, we're not waiting for a conference call, are we? Fuck.
We are.
Everybody just looks at it like they see that Drac join the call, but they're like,
Hello.
hey, there you go.
Hello. One left.
I'm on ice.
Okay, everyone is here.
I'm on ice.
What?
As in out of character.
He's
Oh yeah, he's being operated on.
Drask,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
the insects like under anesthetic right now, so
We'll just leave a message then for him.
okay.
Leave a message of a recording of the conference call.
Yes, sounds perfect. But yeah,
this is actually more efficient than my last job, so don't don't hate.
what was his name now again? Krieger
Jast.
Jast.
Krieger Jast.
So
That's all he's
Yeah. What's
Krieger Jazz.
what's
okay,
about that guy?
So Skaringo took me to see the trainer, and it turns out that it's him.
All right.
And
So yeah, so he's going to do intense training with me with the vibro sword.
Intense training. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I get it.
you enjoy that intense training with the loving Mandalorian. Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, you
Okay.
have fun.
Go drool over your fucking heavy repeater.
I can't because the Empire stole it.
Exactly.
No, sad
Sad Drask.
Yeah, but
Well,
so,
ask him if he knows anything about Ricat and hammers whilst you're there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be busy for quite some time, and we are going to help him get off the station afterwards because he's stuck.
So what are we supposed to do for a
Okay.
week whilst you're...
No, 3 days. 3 days.
3 days? Okay, that's not bad.
I don't know. Do some training of your own. I don't know. Try not to get caught.
That's
Can't you train you on the ship?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably do that.
Yeah, okay. So why did you call us again?
Yeah, because if you can't train me on the ship, then I'm going to be gone for 3 days.
Okay. Then ask him if he can train you on the ship.
I will, as soon as we end the call.
Okay.
Right, I'll hang up then. Bye.
This was fun.
Yeah, so we just everyone's hang up.
I hope you brought plenty of lube.
Wow.
Just gonna ask him now then, while still a thing that's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Krieger.
I would prefer training here or training on a rough planet. We could really build your mastery of the skill set. A ship would work, but any chance where we can get you out into the elements, that is the true Mandalorian way, not to just train you on some ship where the air is controlled and it's too soft. It's not hard enough.
But training here will be the same as on a ship.
That's what I said. A planet would be the most preferable. Here in this space, it's a little bit larger of a ship. But you're right. It is a bad substitute as well.
I think the ship will be the better option then. We might have some more things to do on the station.
If you have more things to do on the station, then we can can't you just train here?
Well, if we're on the ship, we are more guarded from Imperials and any other kinds of interference.
Very well. Where is your ship?
I'm just going to look around and see if Scaringo is back yet, or
He's gone. Lost amongst all the people in here.
but this is like illegal place, right?
Yes.
So I'm just going to yell out sheep spice for Trandoshans.
Wow. A bunch of people just look at you and they get back to their usual thing. Opium, opium for addicts.
Get your crack pipes here.
Yeah, crack pipes here.
Does he come running or not?
No, he doesn't come running.
I'll just try calling him then.
It rings for 4 times and then goes to an answering machine.
I don't. Can I do some information gathering and stuff shit like that? Which docking station we were on?
know the hangar now.
Yeah, but I don't know where.
If you give him the name of the hangar, he could. It's more the matter of you finding your way out back to like the regular station from here is more of the issue. But you could tell him the general hangar.
Yeah, but I don't remember what the hangar was called.
You know that information. It was Hangar 12. Just like you were able to convey that to him.
Yeah. I have no clue how to get back there though.
Then let our training begin. You should just retrace your steps. He locks up his little like dojo meditation area. Come on. A warrior must, always be confident in his own mind.
Yeah.
Open your eyes, and retrace your steps.
Where is that? The survival or what?
Sure, survival sounds good.
21.
All right, you start picking up on the last. It's really easy for, like this area because this is the most recent area. When you get to the tunnels, it's gonna be a little more difficult. And let's go back to Silvers. Are you MIA right now? Yes.
I'm eating. That's why I
Okay.
mute my phone.
Do you want me to give you a little more time? I was trying to balance.
It's alright. I
Okay.
can pause the eating.
Okay. Did you have something? Station?
Well, not on the station, but on the ship, I would do like build the lightsaber and also work on my super special Jedi robe.
Okay. So let's. Which one do you want to do first?
I start with the lightsaber.
Okay. Give me. Excuse me. 2 mechanics checks for the lightsaber.
Lightsaber is use the force check. I build my. It's in the rules. Building a lightsaber is use the force.
Alright, use the force and a mechanics check.
Fine.
Quoting book rules to me. This is my world.
Wait. Let's start with the use the force. Should do it. It's a 26.
Alright. And it's just like the scene from the montage from KOTOR. Your lightsaber's floating around in different pieces, and then slowly but surely, one crystal locks in, and then another crystal locks in,
Yeah.
and then you slowly build the parts together, and then mechanics to finish it off.
Yes. Nice. It's
Here's where the ship explodes.
no. It's a 22.
Very nice. Alright, do you activate the lightsaber, like the deleted scene from Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, I try if it goes on.
This is the red lightsaber, right?
Yeah.
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 Mine is already built.
Bzzz. And it's a little weird to you, like, because it conjures up memories of Jedi during the Clone Wars, and you're just like, especially after like recent things, you're just holding like the tool of the enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, the symbol of hate and strength and the ways of the Sith, and being selfish and only thinking for yourself and your goals, and everybody else is just a tool for you to use.
It's what is wanted, so it's fine with me. That time is long gone.
Do you turn it off?
Yes.
All right, very cool. All right, so let me get this straight, just so I know exactly. You want to basically modify the Jedi robe to be like more armored, but it still has kind of the look of a Jedi robe?
No. I don't really want it to look like a Jedi robe anymore. That's
Okay.
most of it, and be kind of protective, a little at least.
Okay, so it's more of like you're just taking the fabric, so it's like a kind of hidden thing almost.
Yeah, maybe have it make a like hidden compartment for my lightsaber.
Okay, that's cool. I just want to kind of know the thing of it. Okay,
Yeah.
Since it's mainly fabric, that's fine. It takes you,
Should look something like that.
You need to change his hair and his face.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but if that's the look, that is completely recognizable as Jedi.
Yeah, I know, but it's a basic.
Okay.
Say.
Like I'll say like you have some other like outer jacket, so like you have like the inner tunic stuff, but maybe you wear like an outer jacket, and that helps kind of do it.
Yes.
That's the definition of do it.
Do it. All right. Speaking of that, I was trying to remember what your character looks like, because I thought you had his clothing thing. Let's see, group. He's a maniac. Yeah. So it's almost like that what you had in the group, but instead of like a white undershirt and stuff, like maybe you have like the tunic and shit. Fucking Drasks look. You can't tell me you can't be an officer. You in the group image.
Ah, right, the group image.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to get started on the combat. Cool. All right. So that keeps you busy. Azeroth, you come out of being on ice, and as you wake up, the doctor says, we're preparing for nerve responses, and he does the poke your claws to make sure, and he realizes this is kind of an issue because even your cybernetic hand is like covered in like chitinous stuff. So he really has to kind of poke deep to get to like the nerve circuits, but eventually you do feel the connection to your new arm.
Sweet.
The droid just leans in. One of us. One of us. One of us.
These fucking droids.
No, it's RSG-1, who's a weird droid.
All our droids are just like, they need some restraining bolts put on them. They're getting out of hand.
Alright. The 2-1B says, I hope that you are glad with the operation. I believe it was a sterling success. And please pay the lady at the front desk, sir.
Alrighty. Now I just wonder if I can actually upgrade these things. Maybe put in a little blaster here and there.
RS just says, Master, wouldn't that be an illegal modification?
Probably.
I'm just looking at this picture and I'm like, did you ever make that crab droid? It's so cute. It's a little tiny crab droid.
I made one, but it got blown up.
When did it get blown up?
It got shot during the time when we got raided by fucking death troops or spec up troop or whatever they were.
Good times, good times. Alright, cool. So where would you like to get the lady?
Well, first off, I would head out and pay the lady at the front.
Very good.
Operation. Then I think it's back to the ship.
Alright. Oh man, I need to stop looking at this picture. It's so good. Alright. So you head back to the ship, you find Scaringo is gone, Wartuz is gone, Silvers is sewing and modifying some Jedi robes in the ship. Priskel has returned. You know this quickly enough as you look in the fridge and the provisions have been restocked, toiletries, all that stuff. She's put some nice Febreze scented, socket things in, and she kind of like looks to you. She's like, did you see War 2s? Or did you hear from War 2s?
No, but then again, it was out for an hour.
Oh, you got your new arm. Great. Very good. Don't lose this one.
We'll try to.
Oh, they're such assholes. I mean, usually you're the one who was just giving him an excuse. People were starting to forget that War 2's just ripped off his own arms.
Yeah, that was probably the most weirdest thing he has ever done.
Yeah.
And that
It's
is
not
excluding the time he jumped out, and that is including the time he jumped out of a, what was it, 40 or 50 story window?
Yep.
That was fucking hardcore.
Of all the mercenaries and all the and then she goes back to the cockpit. Alright.
And have the battle droids done their job?
They attempted to do it.
I said basic maintenance, which would be cleaning out gunk that would be stuck, whatever gunk would be possible. But
they attempted to, and then basically a rat got on board, and they started trying to shoot the rat. I disabled them and put them back in storage. I don't think these are the type of droids that
you're looking
know
for
how to clean. Yeah. Wow. It was right there, and I should have done it. Totally whipped on that.
fail.
Fair enough. But they at least tried to, so I should give them some kind of reward.
RSG1 just like wheels behind you with like a rag and like polish to clean up the stuff.
And I definitely need to give you an upgrade. I say 2 RS.
What?
You're doing a shit ton of work and you're doing it well.
Oh, you are too kind. Perhaps you would rewire my circuitry because I feel like I'm not myself right now. And something is off right now. It's really starting to bug me.
That's normal for everyone.
Okay, so we'll do it. So you'll reboot my system.
Yes, and I'll also give you a nice little upgrade.
But you'll reboot my system to my basic program.
Yes.
Very good. I'm sure it'll make me more efficient.
Indeed it will.
So he goes off to clean. Alright, Drask. Try to keep track of all the times. I'll say you didn't see her leave, but you did go and say buy like, a nicer outfit for like 100 credits, and if you wanted to, you feel confident that this would let you get access to the hotel.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
If you want to, I would say that you spent like 100 credits to get like a nicer outfit, so that you could go to the hotel and be kind of unmolested.
Okay, assuming I didn't just like beat someone up and steal their outfit.
You could go that route too. I'm willing to give you a month, but that option does leave more possible trouble.
Yeah, I'll just pay for one.
Okay, you go to Piven's Point, and he's easily able to give you a nice outfit.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the front desk. Oh, shit, I can't remember what her name was. It Ralia?
Raliel.
Ralia. That is a terrible name. Couldn't you just call her Farah or something, for fuck's sake?
No, because then it's too cheeky.
Ralia. Okay, right. Go to the front desk. Hello. Could you let Miss Raliel know that Drask is here to see her?
I don't have anybody with a last name Raliel, sir.
It's her first name.
Excuse me, we're looking at the cheat. Normally we're not supposed to. You just want me to contact her?
Let her know her friend Drask is in the lobby.
Okay, just one moment, please. She calls and she gives you some looks because you definitely do stand out a little bit. Though you're looking nice, right? Your attire, and then she says she's coming down to meet with you, sir.
Thank you very much.
So it doesn't take long, and eventually Raleigh will come down. She's like, "Did you follow me?"
Possibly. You can never be too careful on a station full of Imperials and corporate stooges.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to go to the hotel bar?
Sure.
So she just, orders herself a drink. Do you order a drink?
Yeah, I will order Corellian Coruscant Red Brand whiskey double on ice.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
So after she gets her drink, she's like, "What can I help you with?"
Whoa. I want to roll for perception. Just to make sure she
Okay.
doesn't put anything in my drink.
Sure.
Natural 20. I see everything.
Useless.
She doesn't
perception
put
check.
anything in your drink.
Do I not get anything bonus for that? Come on.
on. She has a nice looking comlink. Her earrings are pretty normal. She smells very nice. You've picked up on a core world accent. She looks like she's in her 20s. When she's sitting there, you get this feeling of like practice moment. That she's like not. It's not like she's not relaxed, but it's like it's kind of like slightly
Like
unnatural movement.
She's acting a little bit.
Yeah, kind of. Like I was trying to come up.
No, I think I know what you mean. Like
Yeah.
she's sort of rehearsed what she was going to say a little bit. Like she's not
Yeah.
not visibly on edge, but yet you can
Yeah.
tell there's something, like you said, unnatural about. Like it's
There you
real
go.
uncanny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Cool. And she says, cheers, and takes a drink.
I will do the same, but I will pace myself.
All right. By pacing himself, he means 2 whiskeys over 1 hour.
It's the sipping whiskey, okay? It's the sipping whiskey. Like, no need to get
Alright.
silly.
Cool. So yeah, she says, "How can I help you, Mr. Drask?"
Well, I think the question is, how can I help you? Surely, you were the one who was looking for me, Raleigh.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty easy. Basically, I'm a woman who needs to get a little bit of revenge on a former lover.
I see. Interesting. Do you have many former lovers, or just one?
That's really not your business.
If I'm working for you, it may well be, but please continue.
Yeah. His name is... I wrote it actually down. Yeah.
She's
His name is...
checking a notebook to
Yeah.
check his name.
His name is... No, this is much more natural, and his name is Kesavar Olt, and he has a ship here called the Sugarlan. Basically, he's about to take out the Sugarlan on a nice little pleasure cruise for one of his new dates. And, while I have nothing against the girl, I just don't want him to be enjoying happiness when I'm not enjoying happiness.
Yeah, I understand that. They say hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Obviously, that must be true.
Mm-hmm. Have you met many scorned women, Drask?
One or two. None
of
who was
course-
quite so scorned that they were wanting to hire a elite mercenary crew to get some sort of revenge. You'll forgive me if I'm a little bit skeptical about this. Effectively, a childish prank.
Kesavar likes his security. He has about 4 people on his team guarding the ship. 2 people on the outside usually, and 2 people inside. Myself, I couldn't hope to get past all of them, but I figured experienced people like you would be able to get there and sabotage the engines of his ship to make sure he's not going anywhere. I think it'd be a perfect moment when he is entertaining his new lover, tries to take his ship out for a nice pleasure cruise, and oh, what has happened? His ship cannot work. And from what I've learned of you, you have an exceptionally talented Verpine in your group who knows everything there is to know about mechanical ship operations. I figured it would be a walk in the park for him, and you and the rest of your group could easily knock out the mercenaries or subdue them, however you see fit.
I find it very hard to believe that there's any woman on this station who could compare to you, but
You are way too kind.
This is it's an interesting job. What couple of things that how can I put this, that may cause suspicion for a professional like myself. How did such a nice lady like you hear about such a bunch of renegades like us? You have connections or friends in low places?
I already said you guys are not as inconspicuous as you might want to believe.
There's inconspicuous and then there's knowing details of our group. There's 2 different things.
Hexacorp knows your details. Suffice to say, I know how to get around some of their cybersecurity. And this is important to me. I'm a bit in between jobs at the moment, but Kesavar broke my heart. And just really not ready to let this one go.
So that translates as you are a splicer and you were dating Kesavar because he was some sort of score, I assume then.
No, there was a genuine romantic interest, at least on my part. Kesavar was somebody I definitely pursued. He's connected, he has money, he's handsome, but none of that appeals to me now. The only thing that appeals is finding some way to vent this anger, this deep frustration I have with him. I just do not want him to enjoy happiness. The galaxy is so fraught with the Empire's iron grip threatening to choke out all the freedom, all the good, and I can't let this scum get to walk away from me without recourse, without revenge.
Well, it sounds a little bit petty to me, but it could potentially be an easy job. What can you tell me about his security? There's four. Not all 4 security people are made equal. 4 people could be 4 idiots, or it could be 4 Mandalorians. You need to give me more details.
Let's see here. I had somebody scouting them a while ago. I believe the 2 on the outside, those are the main ones to get a lot of information about. They are humanoids, and I believe they are former late of the Imperial Army. Older men, about 40 to 50, but still quite capable. I had a dockhand keep tabs on him, and he said that they were very watchful about people coming a little too close to the Cigarland.
Are they Clone Wars veterans?
No, he did not say that they were clones.
That doesn't mean they didn't fight in the Clone Wars. Not everyone in the Republic army was a
True,
clone.
true.
It's potentially risky. They're not just goons, but they're not elite. What's the pay?
I figured for this job and rate of experience, 3,000 credits would be more than enough.
Okay. I think we might be able to do that, but there is one thing that I wouldn't mind doing on top of that. Could you scrub us from Hexacore's system as well?
Have you been a bad boy, Dress?
You know full well that I'm always a bad boy all the time, if you're as well informed as you seem to be.
Sometimes it's nice just to hear it from the genuine.
You know.
What should I be looking to scrub from Hexacore exactly?
Any details about naughtiness or anything that's going to make our lives difficult on this station. It was quite a nice place before they turned up, and now it's gone downhill, unfortunately.
Yes.
It's causing problems for us.
Aren't the Imperials causing more problems, though?
No, they'll be gone soon enough.
What makes you say that?
They've got more important things to deal with, like the rebels.
I thought the rebels all died at Scarif.
No, the rebellion's an idea. They'll be back. So they're always going to find money and volunteers. It's a big galaxy.
Time will tell, I'm sure. I could scrub you from Hexacorp records, but I'm gonna have to bring down payment to 2,500 credits. I can't work for free.
No, you can work for free. It doesn't cost you anything to.
I choose not to work for free. For 500 credits, I'll be removing you from a secure data system. And as you said, wouldn't it be preferable that they lose all records of any of your naughty?
We could always just find a new station. It's not that difficult. There's plenty out there.
Of course.
Just bear with me 1 minute. Let me talk to my colleagues and run it by them.
Very well.
Right, so we've got to have another fucking conference call. Right.
Hope you guys got a good data plan.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
What?
Silvers.
Yes.
Oh, and Azeroth has picked up this time.
Well, I can't be awake all the time now, can I?
No. Well, we're missing Budget Grievous, though.
Yeah.
I thought he was here.
No, I haven't picked up yet.
Oh,
I'm a bit busy tracking back from.
that's right. Yeah, he's in a potentially hostile situation.
Right, I just
Yeah.
disconnect his call then, because he's too busy getting sodomized by Krieger, so let's just, let's just stick with the three of us. Okay, so I've got a lady here who has a job for us. She wants us to sabotage the engines on a private yacht. It's guarded by 4 security. Looks like some sort of private security bodyguard types, like military experience, but not, not elite or anything like that. We're getting a couple of options: either 3,000 credits or 2,500 credits, and the lady who's apparently a bit of a splicer will scrub all our records from Hexacore systems as well.
Well, then
Scrubbing sounds very nice, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah,
Second
I mean,
sounds
second
good.
option. Okay. So in theory, you're all okay with the idea of the mission, though. It should be. There's one or two things that don't make sense about this lady, in all honesty, but we can always scope out the ship before we go in.
The heavy lifting is on Azeroth, so whatever.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, we could always just blow up the engines if we really need to. But ideally, we don't want to
up when you can modify it hard enough so it won't work anymore.
Yeah, we really don't want to cause any sort of too much disruption or destruction.
Yeah.
Right, I'll let my contact know.
Okay.
So I'll hang up. Right, go back over to Raleigh. Right, yeah. 2.5K and the scrubbing from the system seems to be the consensus. So it looks like you have the services of Executive Outcomes.
Very good, Drask. I look forward to you.
You just cut off there at the end.
Oh, she says, very good, Drask. I look forward to your results.
Right, okay. Yeah, just send the ship's location, any details. I mean, if you have a plan of the ship or schematics of the ship, that would be very helpful. One question. Are you particularly bothered about collateral damage? You know, these guards, or I assume you don't want to kill this gentleman.
Yes, I don't want Kesavar killed. The guards, I'm a little less caring about. I mean, my beef is really not with them. They're just protecting the ship, but I leave that in your capable hands.
They know the risks. All right. This we'll be in touch.
Very good. I'll have the coordinates sent to you as quickly as possible, and I'll see what I can do about a schematic of the ship.
Thank you very much. So Drask's finishes his Coruscant Red Brand whiskey and leaves.
Very good. Alright. I actually think that's a good spot to pause it here before we get into the next thing. Got a couple new sticks in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So very cool. Very interesting. I might call next week just to get a break to try to plan some stuff out more efficiently. So, but I'll let you guys know.
All right.
We've been probably done solid 4 or 5 sessions, I think.
Yeah.
2 sessions in a row.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard.
2 sessions in a row because we had a break time also.
Did we? Recently? Yeah. I thought it's at least been like 3.
At least 3, yeah.
No, we had one
last week.
No, the week before that we had a break time.
Let me check.
I believe.
I don't think so.
It's... Nope. It's 3 sessions now.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
let you know.
Close enough.
No, it's on 4 sessions now, actually.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And you want to break this?
Well, it's just, it lets me, like, a week gives me just extra time to do planning stuff.
No, everyone has to wait another week to see what happens.
Well, I know, yeah.
We'll get to
I'm sure
on a yacht. That's gonna be fun.
Well, that's not what I was talking about.
Very cool. Alright, guys.
Just a question though before you leave. Quick draw was the one feat that lets you draw your weapon attack instantly.
Yes.
No.
I believe
lightning draw. You need quick draw, and then you can get lightning draw. You can draw and attack in the same.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna go with the one thing that I was laughing manically about.
Very cool. Alright, guys. I'll catch you later. Gotta go into business mode.